Well, it's a great win on the road. You know, it's a Big 12 opponent, very good team. They gave us some problems, created some dangerous chances that we kind of had to weather. And I was very proud of the way our players responded in the second half to come back the way. I mean, we put them under a ton of pressure, created a lot of great chances. I think, you know, probably didn't get some luck with us as well. It's like the fourth game in a row where I feel we've had legitimate claims for penalty kicks, and for some reason we're not getting them. I got to believe at some point it'll start to even out. But you know, despite some of that and not getting a few things, I'm very proud of the players for the way they responded, you know, to the adversity. We're playing a good team, hot temperatures on the road, and to come out with a win, it was a fantastic goal. You know, great way to end it.
Could you talk about the adjustments at halftime? Maybe not specifics, but just kind of like what you talked about, because the offense had noticeably more pep, say, in the second half and overtime.
Yeah. Well, we just put them under a lot more pressure. I mean, I think part of it was, you know, making a few adjustments in the midfield. I think, you know, something that actually tied into is what happened before halftime. We went into the bench a little bit. A few of the starters, we had probably 10 players that had stomach issues. I have no idea what they're a result of, if we had bad food somewhere or something like that, but we had about 10 starters that all of a sudden had like some pretty serious stomach issues. And so some of them were asking to come out. They never asked to come out, you know. And some of them have gone, you know, played full game plus overtime with no problem. So made me a little bit nervous. We went into the bench, and I thought, you know, like Alyssa, Demi, Hirsch, they came up big. You know, we had some really significant contributions coming off the bench that allowed them to recover and kind of gather themselves a little bit. We made a few adjustments, I think, in the midfield, just in terms of where we wanted to be and how we could take advantage. I felt like Kansas was sending a lot of backs into the midfield to try to pressure us and contain us, and it was something we weren't exploiting. The second half, I thought we did a very good job with that, played in behind them a lot more and created a lot of problems.
And then talk a little about the defense, first shutout of the season. Leslie and Jamie looked good in goal, and then just talk about the organization in front of them. They didn't really allow anything close. Everything was kind of from distance.
Yeah, I mean, they did have the two off the crossbar, which were obviously concerns. Those were their two best chances, and outside of that, I was pretty pleased. You know, like you said, I thought a lot of it was from distance. Leslie had, I thought, one nice save. They cleaned up a lot of the simple stuff pretty well, and just, you know, I thought both their kicking games were both excellent, and I don't think Jamie's injury is too serious, so I think she'll be back soon and ready to go.
Great, thanks.